This is Kelly Curry. He's the village's forester.
On behalf of the Village Hoffman Estates, we'd like to welcome you to our annual Arbor Day Celebration and tree planting ceremony. Each year we bring the third grade class from Whiteley School over and they help us plant some trees and we learn about Arbor Day. In just a minute, Nick's going to tell you how Arbor Day started, and then Mayor McLeod's going to read our Arbor Day proclamation. After that, we'll start planting some trees with the 12 students that were selected, and after that we want you to get back in the group and we'll have some more information for you, okay? This park started back in 1993. The mayor and the village board approved the naming of this park Arbor Day Park. So every year we come up here and we plant trees for Arbor Day. We started back with Whiteley School 19 years ago. So the first students that planted trees are already through college. So after you plant your trees today, you can come back in future years and check and see how it's doing, all right? I'm going to have Nick now. Nick Lukowski is one of our staff arborists. He's going to tell you how Arbor Day started.
Hello everybody. How is everybody today?
Good.
Great. Good. Take a quick look around the park. Can you tell me how many trees you think we have in the park here? I'll take a couple of guesses. How about you over there? 15. Okay. You in the pink? 20. Okay. I'll take one more guess. How about you, young man? How many? 30. We have 91 trees. 91 trees in this park. It's a lot.
Some are pretty big.
I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the man who started the Arbor Day. The idea for Arbor Day was originated in Nebraska by a man by the name of J. Sterling Morton. In 1854, he moved from Michigan, which had a lot of trees, to Nebraska, which had very few. He became an editor of a newspaper in Nebraska and used the newspaper to spread information to people about the importance of trees. In 1872, the first Arbor Day was celebrated in Nebraska with the planting of more than 1 million trees. Other states passed legislation in the 1870s, and the tradition of Arbor Day began to be observed by schools in 1882. Today, all the states have an Arbor Day observance, and Illinois, just like today, is observed on the last Friday of every April.
Okay, we'd like to ask Mayor McLeod now if he could read the proclamation that's issued just in celebration of Arbor Day.
I know it's now spring. Spring starts when the Whiteley third graders come out and plant trees. So welcome to spring in Hoffman Estates. We appreciate the great partnership we have with Principal Such and Whiteley School. We value it very much, and my youngest son actually went to Whiteley. We do have an official proclamation. The village has just been named the Tree City USA for the 22nd consecutive year, so we're very proud of that. Village of Hoffman Estates, Office of the Mayor, proclamation. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. Whereas this holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. Whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. Whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce life-giving oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. Whereas trees are a renewable resource giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fire, and countless other wood products. Whereas trees in our village increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. Whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Whereas the Village of Hoffman Estates has been recognized as a Tree City USA town by the National Arbor Day Foundation, we desire to continue our tree planting practices. Be it therefore resolved that I, William D. McLeod, acting under and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution of the State of Illinois and the laws of this Village of Hoffman Estates, hereby proclaim Friday, April 26, 2013 as Arbor Day in the Village of Hoffman Estates. Mayor Such, will you accept this?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
We appreciate it.
Very welcome. J. Sterling Morton showed what one person can do, and all of you have the potential to do something as fabulous as this man did. He lived in Michigan, the Midwest, where there's a lot of trees. Went to Nebraska, there are very few trees. So he started a one-man campaign. Now Arbor Day is celebrated throughout the country and throughout the world. So you all have the potential to do something like that. We're very lucky to live in the Midwest where we have so much lush greenery. And we take it for granted. I've lived my entire life in this area, and it's just part of the backdrop. You don't think anything of it. My wife grew up in Butte, Montana, mining town, and they had very few trees. She's been here for over 30 years. She's still amazed with how lush the Midwest is. So enjoy that. We appreciate your help in planting these trees. This is really a monument to Whiteley School. Look how big some of these trees are. Planted 19 years ago. So, you want to get to work, Madam Principal?
Get started.
All righty.
If I can see the students that have been selected, we'll set you up on the trees here.
Good job. Experienced tree planter.
As much as I can
Okay, we want to thank you for coming and helping us with our Arbor Day celebration once again. When we release you, we're going to ask you to head back down the hill in single file order. At the bottom of the hill, there's some gentlemen down there that are going to give you an Arbor Day packet and a tree of your own that you can take home and